Okay. 2 weeks have passed since practice for the video concert started. Oh wow, really? Wow. Wow, we are getting far in these things. I can't even remember what day it was when we ended Ferris's day. Was it like the 23rd or something like that? It did not go into September, so we stayed in August. That's all I remember. Dedication practicing every day has started to pay off. We actually sound like we might be able to submit something. Emphasis on might. Malaika, at least when it comes to singing, is beginning to make actual progress. However, singing solo really seems like too much for her. So after discussing with everyone, we decided to have Moyer step in as a secondary vocalist. Yay, Moyer! See! You had to have Moyer in as a vocalist because her Japanese voice actress, is a singer! We sing anime songs together! Fubuki-chan is one of Moyer's cosplay friends. I've never met her. Yeah, Fubuki! I remember Fubuki. She's kind of like Chie, and she loves Moyer. Loves Moyer. I just want to make sure that I had like no unopened emails. Moyer gives her a big smile. Then, still smiling, she trots over to Malaika. Aww. Man! This hurts knowing what happens in Steins Gate. It's probably the first time anyone has ever said something like this to Malaika. She's an expressionless as always, but I can see a slight knit in her brow. Is she confused? No, that's not quite right. I catch her cheeks turning a faint red. She's just embarrassed. Aw, she's adorable. Oh, so this is how you can tell what's going through her mind. I've gotten better at reading her. Oh, don't make that face. Malaika finally nods.
Yes.
Alright, let's hear it. Let's hear it. How good do they sound? 1, 2. With everyone in the standby position, Daru hits his drumsticks. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. What? Malaika and Moyer's twin vocals are way better than I could have imagined. Yay! If we had just done this from the start, there wouldn't have been any strange pressure on Malaika. I'm trying to remember. I've actually listened to the song that Moyer sings in Steins Gate Zero. It's actually one of the credit songs on one of the non-true paths. But you know, I don't think you have to get it in order to get to the true ending. But I recommend if you do play Steins Gate Zero, get all the endings before the final ending, or the true final ending. So there is a good non-spoiler guide out there, and just follow that guide. It'd be like you do this thing first, and then get all the endings on this side, and then I think there's like 1 or 2 endings on the other side. Actually, I think there's 3 endings on the. So there's like a total of, I believe, 6 endings. Each side has 3. So the right side, you want to go on first, get the 3 endings that are on that side, and then you're good. Then when you get to the path that splits between left and right, you want to make sure you go to the left path. There's an ending, and then there's an ending, and then that ending leads to the true ending, which is, it's somewhat similar to Steins Gate in a way where the Kurisu ending leads to the true ending of the game. Except for one small detail, I believe. There's like, I don't know, it's been a while. I think the one thing in Steins Gate is you have to do all this stuff, and then there's one text message that you get that will, if you reply to it, goes to the true ending. If you don't reply to it, goes to Kurisu's ending. If I'm remembering correctly, if that's correct or not. You might actually be able to put together a submission video. I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You just have to keep practicing. However, The arrival of unforeseen agent of chaos stops our rehearsal in its tracks. Is it Moyer? Nay. Is it Nay? We hear heavy footsteps at the stairs. It's him. Oh, Tenyonji. Okay. Look. Make no mistakes. Those footsteps belong to the owner of the Bronze Tube workshop. Yeah, but he's okay with us practicing. This is bad. Do we make too much noise? No, he's probably giving us refreshments like last time. Calm down. Sure, he gave us permission to practice, but if the neighbors complained, that'd be an entirely different issue. I'm sure he'd give us a warning like, yeah, neighbors are complaining, so yeah. Everyone in the room exchanged nervous glances.
Oh, yattenna omera.
Mr. Brown slowly enters the room and looks around at us with a sharp glint in his eyes. Yukako lets out a breath that almost sounds like a scream. Oh, bullshit.
Ah, 店長ごめん。ちょっとうるさかった？
I mean, I guess they'd all be pretty nervous. She's all used to dealing with Mr. Bron, so she doesn't seem so freaked out over his presence. Yeah, I mean, no one really is. It's only you that's really freaked out by his presence.
うるせえのは仕方ねえだろ。昼間なら別に構わねえよ。それより、岡部、ちょいと顔貸せや。なんだと？顔貸せって言ってんだ。
Come with me, damn it! Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, 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 clean.
さっさと来い。
Hi. Without waiting for my reply, Mr. Bron storms back down the stairs. Lovely dude. What could he possibly want to talk to me about? Take a guess, man. Oh no. Is he going to raise the rent? No. Crap. I have to stop him. He's not going to raise the rent.
しっかりね、オカリン。
Thanks, Mayuri.
ファイトだにゃ。
Oh my god, better stop.
ラボの後輩、この一戦にありだお。
骨は拾ってやるからな。
Thanks, Kurisu.
嫌で
Always
す。
count on you.
死なないでください、京馬さん。
Okay, yeah, you're all gay. Everyone seems to have the same idea of what's about to go down. Seeing me off like a soldier going to war. What about? I feel like that. I don't know. I feel like they honestly wouldn't say that shit, but oh well.
一緒に。
私も行こっか。
Moek and Suzu are being considerate, but I feel like going with a group to talk about this would only sour Mr. Bron's mood. So I decide to head to the front lines alone. It's okay, guys. Seriously, it's all okay. Maybe. I don't know. Ah, I'm gonna die. That'll be fine.
来たぞ、ミスター・ブラウン。
Mr. Brown. When I enter the Bronze Tube workshops, the man of the hour is in the middle of rummaging through the stuff in his desk.
No. そこへ座れや。
You want some tea? There's a single round chair squeezed between all the Bronze Tube TVs. This almost looks like an interrogation room. I reluctantly take a seat. I butcher that word. Ellipses. What's about to happen? What's he going to say to me? How are things going to go down? My heart is racing at a mile a minute. However, I do my best to mask my panic as I kick things off.
で、何の用だ？
おめえ、この前、真夜中に、萌香の部屋に。
No! I don't know what you're talking about! Nani? My voice jumped up 3 octaves. Hold on, I actually want to hear that. Hi! And this is why you keep the voices on in this game. I feel myself going pale, the blood draining from my body at the speed of light, rolling around at the speed of light.
何の話を？
やっぱりそうか。
Mr. Interrogator takes a folded up piece of paper and an envelope from his desk and stands imposingly in front of me. What are you doing? No! I have so much to live for! What about Mayuri, who will watch after her?
部屋にな男の匂いが残ってた。あとゴミ箱にカップ焼きそばが2つ、割り箸も2膳。
Down! Shining finger, whatever happened to clean up the evidence? You should just put it in the fridge with my shoes!
俺じゃないかもしれないだろ。
だから今鎌かけたんじゃねえか。なあ小僧。
Ain't that right, boy?
Boy. Mr. Executioner places his enormous hand on my shoulder with a thud and narrows one of his eyes. This is bad. He might really end up killing me. He's not going to. Calm down. As I tremble in fear, Mr. Executioner's eyes sharpen and he gruffly asks, Do you like Malaika?
で、どこまで行ってんだ。
Oh God.
どこまでというと？
I meant sex! Did you see her naked? Come on, I'm actually quite curious about them.
男女の A とか B とかよ。
First base, second base thing.
Not!
I nearly fell off the chair.
待ってくれ。俺と指圧師はそんな関係ではない。この前だって仕事で部屋に寄っただけだ。やましいことは何もしてないぞ。本当です。
本当です. Didn't mean to cover myself in her underwear. It was all just a bad accident. Just don't mention that. Don't mention that. Mr. Bronstein lets out a heavy sigh. Oh, thank God.
おめえと萌香じゃ何にも起きねえだろうなとは思ってたけどよ。
で？
Eh?
た
You're
く
both
話
idiots.
になんねえな。
He holds the envelope out to me. Okay, what is this?
ほら、受け取れ。
なんだ？
昨日町内会から回ってきたんだ。
I cautiously open it. Inside is a pair of movie tickets. Aww.
子供向けの映
You're
画
gonna
な
go
ら
see Your Name.
苗を連れてくところなんだがな。
But it's not a kid's movie. What am I supposed to do with this? Go take Malaika, you dumbass. As I sit there confused, Mr. Braun thrusts another piece of paper at me.
感謝しろ。おめえのためにわざわざ作っておいてやったぜ。
Aw, you're
これ
sweet.
は？
開けてみな。
Open it.
お
I love Tenionji. It also helps that he's voiced by in the English dub he's voiced by Chris Sabat, the guy who voices Vegeta, Piccolo, All Might. I love that. I love that a lot. He's voiced by them in the English dub. It works perfect for this guy. He's basically All Might in a sense, you know, except without being the, you know, without the quirk. Everything about this screams suspicious. I was expecting the man beast to scream, "How dare you deflower Moeka!" before ripping me to shreds or something. I'm certainly relieved that hasn't happened yet. But I still can't help but be on guard as I unfold the paper and look at its contents. It's a condom! Perfect date plan and points are noticed. Okay. Theater 9. When buying drinks and snacks, don't even think of splitting the... I'm pretty sure it's like, don't even think about splitting the difference. Pay for it full. No matter how boring the movie is, if you fall asleep... If you go to sleep and I'll hit you or something like that. When the movie ends, okay. I'm sure he'll actually read it. My brain can't catch up with reality.
いやー、つい青春時代を思い出しちまったぜ。若いってないいもんだ。
Enjoy your youth, boy. Mr. Brown gazes off into the distance. Gazes. Meanwhile, all I can do is sit there with my jaw hanging low. Does your jaw hang low?
今度の日曜、開けとけ。萌香には俺から言っといてやる。
ちょ、待ってくれ。
待ってくれ。
なや、うるせえな。ギャーやわめくな。
あんたが無茶なことを言うからだ。
Okay, like a crazy man.
Mucha.
I'll raise your rent.
だってそうだろう。なんで俺と指圧師がデートなんか。
嫌なのかてめえ。
Mr. Braun roars like a bear assaulting its prey. His muscular body looks like it's growing several times larger, causing me to jump in my chair. Oh God. I love this. I love this so much. It's so perfect.
あんな美人の娘とデートできるんだぞ。何が気に入られんだ。あ？
Exactly! Beauty like her. He's not wrong, but isn't it just a wee bit biased considering their relationship? Nah, I'd say it's on the nose. I'd be murdered on the spot if I said that. Yes, you would.
いや、よく考えてみろミスター・ブラウン。そういうのはお互いの気持ちが大切だろ。俺はともかく指圧師が何と言うか。
それだったら案ずることはね
He likes you, you idiot.
あいつはな、自分でも気づいてねえかもしれねえが、おめえを憎からず思ってるはずだ。喜ぶに決まってる。
This is her route. She's of course head over heels for you.
そうなのか。
So, I'm reminded of what Mr. Braun said back at Moeka's place. Moeka likes me. Could that really be the case? Yes.
なあ、岡部や。
Jack Nicholson gif of him just nodding his head. Yeah.
やつだし、おめえもそういうやつだ。このままじゃ何も進展し
I
ね
was
え
about
ま
to say,
ま
what do
終
you
わっ
mean
ちま
by
うんだ。
that kind of person? They says I'm the same. I'm like, oh, I know what he means.
とにかく一回でいい。
Go out with her.
デートしてやってくれ。頼む。
Aw, Mr. Braun. Mr. Braun suddenly bows his head down to me. Oh no, don't you dare get a big head over this. I actually fall out of my chair from shock this time. Oh, God.
萌えか、確かに愛想がねえし、可愛いことの一つも言えねえ。かなりの変わ
Oh,
り者
she
だと
acts
思う。
cute. Don't lie like
け
that.
ど、本当にいい娘なんだ。
She is a good
だから
girl.
お
I
前
like
だって
her.
分かってくれるだろう。な？
No?
もちろんわかる。わかるから、表を開けてくれ、ミスター・ブラウン。
Mr. Braun. I stagger back to my chair. I love the way he just says like Mr. Braun in some of the names. Seeing Mr. Braun like this really throws me off. I think I prefer it when he's yelling at me.
あいつはよ、ちょっと不幸な生い立ちをしててな。俺が親代わりになるまでは、いろいろあったみてえなんだ。そのせいで、あんな風に人とまともに話すこともできねえ。感情を素直に表すこともできねえ。そんな人間になっちまったんだよ。
Mr. Braun looks up at the ceiling and lets out a long sigh. He's probably thinking of Malaika up in the lab. I remember what she said to me before.
昔何もかも嫌になって生きてる意味がわからなくなって死のうって思った時、天王寺のおじさんが親身になって助けてくれて。
初めて会った頃はな、今よりもっとひどかった。感情ってもんをどこかに落としちまったみてえに。いや、違うな。最初から感情なんてもんを持ってなかったみてえに。うずくまったまま動かねえんだ。どうにかこうにか人らしく生活できるようになって社会に出てからもよ、あいつはどうしても他人に心を開けなかった。そんな姿を見てると俺は不憫で仕方なくてな。
I can't imagine how that's like. And just then, Mr. Braun's eyes looks like they're shining. Even an ogre can shed tears. Well, yeah. Do anything about his daughter.
どんなわけがあるにしろ
Cute-wise, I mean.
男のおめえを自分の部屋に招き入れるなんざ、これはもう 奇跡以外の何もんでもねえだろ。
Even if it was wrong. Or, even if it was work related.
少しずつだが、あいつは変わり始めてるんだ。おめえたちと付き合うようになってから。だから、頼む。あいつの心を開いてやってくれ。
Open her heart.
親代わりの俺の願いだ。
Mr. Braun once again bows his head to me.
ミスター・ブラウン
Misty Bloom. I stand up and slip the movie tickets and kind of unnecessary memo into my pocket. No, it's probably more. It's necessary. It's fucking
誰
necessary.
かの心を開くなんてそんな大それたことができるのかどうかよくわからないが俺だってあいつを放ってはおけない大切な仲間だからな
すまね
Aww.
ただし恋愛云々は別だぞ勘違いするな
え。わかったよ。
I got it. I know what you're like.
俺があと10若けりゃ、あんないい女、絶対にほったかねえがな。
I'm telling you, you're just biased because you're her dad. Don't be like that. Don't be like. Don't. Obviously, I don't say that out loud. Ran my head into one of the CRTs.
俺の話はこれでしまいだ。もう戻っていいぜ。
Arigato. Oh. Turn around and start to exit the Braun Tube workshop. That was kind of sweet. Just before I make it out, I hear a voice from behind me.
おお、そうだ。最後にもう一つ言っておくことがあった。
Break your heart and I raise your rent.
デートに行くときはよ、もう少し洒落た格好しろや。萌えかに恥かかせたら、はっ倒すからな。
I'm gonna knock you out. Give him a pained smile. I'll do my best. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. On Sunday, cinema complexes are packed with families and couples. Ooh, we're already at the Sunday. They happily purchase their refreshments in the lobby before I head into their screen of choice. And mixed in those happy people are Malaika and me. Malaika and I are looking around us nervously. We stick out like a sore thumb. Oh God, why? Why? What do you got? How are you guys dressed? It's my first time coming to a place like this, much less on a date. I have absolutely no idea what to do. In the car, I just can't wait. Just to be safe, I checked the perfect date plan and points of note concerning cinema's memo that Mr. Braun gave me. Take you out on our very first date. Is it cool if I hold your hand? Would you let me be your man? When buying drinks and snacks, you treat. Don't even think of splitting the bill. Okay, yep, I was right about that. No matter how boring the movie is, don't sleep. Sleep and I'll hit you. When the movie ends, talk about your thoughts in a fun way. Okay, that's not bad. This thing is useless. No. I think it works. So I internally Christmas the bronze Malaika sends me an email. I'm sorry, Tenji-san could be pretty hard-headed once he settles in on something.
いや俺も別にいやいや来ているわけでもないから
To take you out on our very first date. Is it cool if I hold your hand? Will you let me be your man? In a rare moment for her, Malaika wears her feelings on her face. Don't, let's go. Don't wait. This date's almost over. Without surprise or confusion, her eyes blink rapidly behind her glasses. Her deep amber-colored eyes staring right at me. Her eyes are beautiful. All the girls' eyes are beautiful. I immediately start walking to hide my own embarrassment.
ほら映画始まる中に入るぞ
Start. Malaika and I enter the theater and sit down in a pair of seats that just happen to be open. Oh, what is that? The film's a romance. Oh, that's actually pretty cute. Look at that. That's cute. That said, the story doesn't just blindly focus on romance romantic elements. There are plenty of funny and sad moments, making it the perfect date flick. I was about to say, romantic films have a mixture of all of them in order to be like, I say, like a good romance film. And it has to have more than just romantic elements. The lead's an actress popular in women's magazine, and actually, she kind of looks like Malaika. If that's the actress right there, I wouldn't say so. When said actress embraces the man she loves while in bed with him, the two begin to whisper sweet nothings to each other. This is starting to get a little awkward. Careless Whisper starts playing in the background. I feel so unsure as I take your hand and lead you to the bedroom. Feeling the need to cool off, I reach for my drink. Malaika just happens to do the same thing, and our hands gently touch. Cliche as fuck, but adorable if done correctly. Like it is here. I love this piano that's playing. We both hurriedly pulled our hands back. Hey, wait a sec. Are we a middle school couple or something? Yes! Yes, you are! Reflecting on my own lameness, the spot on my hand that touched hers feels oddly warm. Yeah, that happens, I suppose. What am I supposed to do? The concept of the date doesn't even exist within the perfect framework that is Hououin Kyouma's mind. There has been one date that I've been on that was to the movies. It was with my one girlfriend. Well, I've had like 3 girlfriends. Not to brag or anything. No, I'm bragging. Oh, I've had 3 girlfriends. That means I got broken up 3 times. Actually, more. I've dated one of my girlfriends more than once. But anyway. There's only been one date with a girlfriend that I've ever gone to a movie with. And, through the whole movie, we held hands, and it was nice. And I think I've always, you know, I paid for everything. I paid for the popcorn and the drinks and the candies, everything that she made her. Being the gentleman that I am, you know, paid for the ticket and everything, so, yeah. The tension-filled 2 hours fly by. Oh, here we go. It's 75% animations or CGs. Yeah, that's what I figured, and then I'll probably get the rest of them when I'm in Moyer's route. After the movie, there's a stylish little cafe at the lobby, so we decide to have coffee.
恋愛映画なんてほとんど見たことがなかったが、ちゃんと腰を据えてみればなかなか面白いものだな。
That was actually pretty good.
小説を書くときの刺激になった。
小説？ああ、例の携帯小説か。そういえば、あれって恋愛ものだったよな。
そう。
しかも女の子たちに大人気なんだよな。
一応。
デートシーンとかどうしてるんだ
According to Mr. Brown, Malaika was about as much of a romance expert as I do. So how is she writing that sort of stuff? Well, my guess is it's somewhat like, fuck, I can't remember her name. Toko in Danganronpa. She's the ultimate novelist, and all of her books are famous romantic novels, and she knows nothing about romance. She's kind of like Malaika in that way, where not that she's like shy or soft-spoken, she is the complete opposite of that. Once you like get to past chapter 2, and even then there's like little hints that she's not really that quote-unquote soft-spoken. But my guess is that's what it's kind of like.
勘？
そう。なんとなくだいたい
Intuition,
イメ
huh?
ージで。
そうか。
That's actually, yeah. Seeing the praise she receives from readers, she might be one hell of a talented writer. Yeah, yeah. Putting Kurisu aside, who seems to just be in love with the idea of love itself, Nahiri, Lukaku, and Ferris all said it was a good read. Yeah, I'd probably, like, no offense to Kurisu, I probably for sure trust, like, Nahiri and Ferris's and Lukaku's opinions about that kind of stuff a little more. Again, no offense to Kurisu, but like he said.
最近
having some trouble. The story's gotten super serious, but I'm not sure how to write it all up.
大変だな。すまないが、俺は読んだことがないんだ。どんな話なんだ？
The protagonist is kind of traumatized. She thinks that nobody needs her. At first, she's kind of an introvert. Then she meets a guy at work and falls in love. For the first time in her life, she feels like somebody needs her. Wow! Talking about yourself here, Malaika! And so she gradually becomes more cheerful and outgoing. That's the main story. Let's see. It's pretty orthodox overall. It sounds like a nice little tale. The problem is that around the point when the protagonist is trying to get back on her feet, she says this to the boy she loves. People are able to live their lives because they're needed by others. If no one needs them, what point is there? What point is there in living? Nobody needs me. The boy desperately wants to tell her that that's not true, but just can't think of the right line for him. What can he say that'd help her stand on her own 2 feet? I read Malaika's text, I find myself nodding. Yeah, this is a toughie. The more you try to polish the text with cool lines or rhetorical flourishes, the larger the chances that the reader can't follow the story. Yeah, that's true.
そうだな。こういう時は割とストレートな方が。
I raise my eyes from the cell phone screen to speak directly to Malaika. And Malaika's gaze is pointed directly behind me. Who's watching us? Is it Tendyonji or is it Moyer and everyone else? Malaika frankly turns her eyes back to me. Look at your man, then back to me, then back to your man, then back to me. I have curiosity to turn around, and there I see a family happily walking through the lobby. Oh. Okay. There's a young girl, maybe an elementary school student, smiling as she holds hands with her mother and father. It seems as though Malaika was watching them. Probably going to get to the root of some of her problems from her background. Then suddenly I can hear Mr. Braun's words in the back of my head. Yeah, here we go.
あいつはよ、ちょっと不幸な生い立ちをしててな。俺が親代わりになるまでは、いろいろあったみてえなんだ。
There we go. We're going to get more into her upbringing. My guess is that this stuff that we're going to learn did happen to her in the other timelines of... There's always the convergence, I guess you could say, or somewhat. Like, some stuff is always similar from the past. Even though we're on a different world line, some of the stuff that happened in the past could be... I don't know. It's weird. It's complicated.
No, yeah.
But I feel like this probably would be something that happens in all the world lines about Malaika. Grab my coffee off the table and gulp it down. Definitely just burned my tongue. That's going to suck when it starts to peel. Yep, that sucked a lot. Actually, I could go for a nice cup of tea.
そろそろ行く
I
か。
could get myself a tea once I'm done recording.
ミスター・ブラウンね。次はどこへ行けというんだ？
Look at the aforementioned useless memo. Listed on it are a host of different locations like Hajijamada and Odaiba, among others. Most cliche date spots you could think of, along with the transportation needed to reach them. Thanks, Mr. Brown. Just as Mr. Brown instructed, we end up visiting a handful of different spots. Yeah, that's nice. It goes without saying, but all the popular places are jam-packed with visitors. It is the summer after all. Yeah, that happened. In the end, I could no longer tell whether we were on a date or if we had been tossed into some life or death survival game. It was time to give up. We're in Danganronpa. Boo, boo, boo. It's time for despair. Boo, 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 boo. After barely escaping a date spot with our lives, we decided to swing by an arcade in Akiba, play some games, and grab dinner at a restaurant near the station.
やっぱりここが落ち着くな。
そうね。今日は
Malaika tries to say something. The second I look at her, she goes quiet and reaches for her cell phone. Come on, girl. Friend. Thanks for today. I had a blast. I think I'm starting to fall for you, Okabe-kun. Nani? Think back to what Mr. Bronstein said about her liking me. My heart skips a beat. Oh, come on, this is cute. However reacted to this would look super lame, so I tried my best to respond coolly.
いやこっちこそそれなりに楽しかったぞしあつし。
Oh. No, she's looking sad. Just stop calling me shiny finger. It's super uncute.
では何と呼べばいいのだ
Malaika. Oh, I love that. Oh. Oh, I love. Well, it'd be nice if you called me Malaika. Oh, I love the one where she's like looking at me as she's texting, but then she looks so sad.
そんな恥ずかしいことができるか
You call Shinya-san Mayuri, right?
あれは幼馴染だからだ
Oh, look at that. Ah, that was a smug one, you bitch. You're all upset now. Damn her. Can't tell if she's serious or if she's trying to mess with my head. Try to get a read on her intentions by looking at her face, but she quickly turns away. Ah, she's a shy girl. I'm gonna get going, okay? Thank you so much for today, Malaika. P.S. We're gonna be recording our performance soon, right? I'm gonna give it my all. I wanna make something awesome with everyone. If send me another email, she waves at me. Malaika starts to walk in the direction of her apartment. Wait, stop her. Stop her. After putting a little distance between me and the two of us, she sends me another email. Oh, and I'll tell Tenji that the date was super boring and that you're totally not into me at all. I think I'll understand anyway. Bye-bye. No! Don't say that. Quietly watch as Malaika disappears into the distance. Then I make up my mind and type up a response. Well, I won't mind accompanying you to the movies every now and then, Shining Finger. Just keep in mind it wouldn't be a date or anything as mainstream, LOL, as that. It'd be a research for your novel. Don't get the wrong idea. Send. Takes a moment, I notice Malaika turn around in the distance, presumably because my email reached her. Oh, what the hell? She's too far away for me to see her face, but I think she's looking my way. As throngs of people on the station come to and fro, the two of us simply stand there, looking at each other. Then finally, after our unusual slight hand wave, Malaika disappears into the sea of pedestrians.